Hello and welcome to eFront Situations, our English lesson video series which aims to introduce to you the English phrases you need to deal with various situations. In this video you'll learn some common phrases used when dealing with problems. There's a lot to get through, so let's dive right in. Our first phrase, call for, has many different meanings, but in this case it means to require or demand an action or a particular quality. In the scene, the project can't be finished in time, so Lisa realizes that a meeting is required. It can also be used in speeches or announcements and can sometimes sound a little formal. It's also used in written media like articles, for example. Here are some examples of this phrase in use. Climate change calls for stronger action from the global community. Being a teacher calls for a lot of patience. The next phrase is talk something over. This means to discuss something thoroughly. The topic being discussed is usually important, or it might even be a problem. In our scene, Lisa wants to discuss the problem of the workload and find a solution. Check out some more examples. Let me talk this over with my team before I give you an answer. We talked the budget cuts over in the last meeting. Last, we have the phrase sort it out, which means to resolve, organize, or understand a problem. The phrase is a bit informal, but it's often used in spoken English. Take a look at these examples. I'm taking time off from work to sort things out at home. I've got a lot of family issues right now. It took me an hour to sort out the problem with my hotel reservation. Okay, let's see what happens with Lisa and her boss in the next scene. Okay, our first word is handle, which means to successfully manage or cope with something. If you can't handle something, then it means you're having difficulty doing it. Perhaps the task is too difficult, or there's just too much work. Check out these examples. If you're self-employed, you have to handle everything by yourself. Even though he was nervous, he handled the interview well. Next up is the verb face, meaning to acknowledge or accept something as true. We often say face facts or face reality, like in this scene. It's often said to people who are ignoring problems or an unpleasant truth. Take a look at some more examples. World leaders have started to face the truth about climate change. When are you going to face the fact that she doesn't like you? The last phrase is see about, which means to investigate or look into something. It's also used when wanting to carefully think about an action before deciding to do it or not. Someone might request something from you, and you could reply, I'll see about it, which is like saying, I'll think about it. Here are the examples. I went to the bank to see about getting a loan. I've booked the hotel for the trip. Can you see about renting a car? Alright, let's move on to the final scene in the story. Narrow something down means to reduce a list of many possibilities to just a select few. Perhaps you have a long list of gifts to buy, but not enough money, so you would have to narrow the list down to the most important gifts and choose them. Look at these examples. We've narrowed down our list of candidates to just 2. We'll interview them next week. There's so many cities I want to visit, I'll have to narrow the list down before I can decide where to go first. Finally, we have come up with. This means to devise or produce something. We usually come up with ideas or solutions, but we can also come up with money too. Check out these examples. Scientists are coming up with clever ideas to fight climate change. If I can't come up with the money to fix my car, then I'll have to sell it. That's all for this video. I hope it helped you out and that you learned something new. These phrases are sure to help you when you find yourself in a similar situation. If you enjoyed watching this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for future topics or ways to improve this video, then leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.